Okay, now as I've gone over, and I'm just going to say it quickly, we could put an x-axis here and a y-axis here, and that would be harder to analyze, review the notes from 10 years ago or whenever it was this semester I did this. Okay? But it's just much more difficult to analyze. So you kind of maybe indicate an x-axis this way and a y-axis this way, and then you draw the things down here. And I recommend you keep them oriented the way they are here rather than flattening them out, because then things start to look weird and it gets confusing, and maybe that would lead to drawing your mg vector in the wrong direction on the original picture. Okay? So I don't think that's necessarily a good idea, but if you pull it off, even if you use weird notation for some of your vectors, I can live with it. Okay? Okay, so here's your x, here's your y. Here's your mg. And here's your normal force. Now, we're going to replace mg with its components, which you wanted to do back here. Okay? I don't think it's a good idea to draw them up here, but if you do, put them in dotted lines or something like that to indicate that they're not real, or cross out the mg. Okay? And that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to cross out the mg force. Not there anymore. And it's replaced by mgx and mgy. Okay? If we don't cross it out, then we've not only got mg, but we've got its x component and its y component, meaning we've got mg twice. So you're probably going to do it right, even if you do that. But it's a matter of thinking very clearly about what you have, okay? And about what you're doing. If you're thinking very clearly about what you're doing, you're going to cross out that mg before you do this, okay? Or just after you do it. You're not going to leave them all there, okay? And if you did that up here, well, that would be okay. Go ahead and extend down here and draw this over here and draw this down here. So you've got this and you've got this. And now you got this and you've got this, but you cross this one out and label these. That's a procedure that causes you to think about what you're doing rather than slop down formulas, hope they're right, and half the time I notice they are. But half the time I notice that sines and cosines are confused. Okay? So you want to really get that straight. Okay, so what's the next thing? Well, we calculate mgx and mgy, right? So how do we do that?